Hey everyone, it's Moaeez here from Remax Impact Realty. You can call me Mo if it's easier. I actively sell real estate across the Durham region and GTA as a full-time sales representative. So as the title says, the housing market across the Durham region. Today, we're going to focus on the Durham region, but the stats are pretty much the same for the Toronto region. The housing market in the Durham region has corrected itself. Now, is it a buyer's market or are we anticipating a market crash? I won't answer that. Let me share a market report with you and highlight the notary key takeaway mentions, and then you can let me know what you think either in the DMs, emails, or in the comments below. So let's begin by going over the housing market report. So the Durham region witnessed 1,025 residential transactions in the month of May, which is a 5.9% drop in terms of residential transactions on a month-over-month basis. Now, at this time, we have 1.4 months worth of inventory. In March, we had 0.7 month of inventory. And what that means is that if we sold a home every single day, it would take about 1.4 months to sell everything that is currently on the market. I'm going to put that in perspective. In the month of February and March, we had roughly about 3,500 homes for sale, which is a critically low inventory, so an intense seller's market. As of today, we have just above 15,000 homes for sale. We went from 3,500 to 15,000 homes for sale in the matter of months. Now, here's something I want to share with you guys. The average price of the average home across the Durham region now is this number right here, $995,668. And that number had reached this point right here a few months ago, $1,128,900, right? While this is quite a big correction in terms of price, most homes, the average home is still up by 37.63% from the same time last year. So on a year-over-year basis, homes are still worth more than roughly 37.6.3%. But on a month-over-month basis, we have seen a correction. So let's go down to a few more stats. And I think home buyers are going to love hearing this. So as I was mentioning, the price of the average home across the Durham region now is under $1 million. That is amazing. Detached homes are still very strong, under 1.1 million. Semi-detached homes are now worth yay much. And this right here is what's making me really happy is condo townhomes. Condo townhomes are one of the best options for first-time home buyers, and these were touching $1 million a couple months ago, and now they're a little bit more realistic. And then we have condo apartments at this number, linked homes at this number, and townhomes at this number. So for the past 6 months, when I go over these sales, Oshawa has always led the Durham region in terms of number of homes sold on a monthly basis. And this time as well, Oshawa sold 294 homes. However, usually in second place is always Clarington, but this time in second place is Whitby with 194 residential transactions. Then Clarington at 189, Ajax at 161, and Pickering at 119. One last stat, and then we are going to summarize what all this means. At the end of 2020, the average home was worth $706,913. As of last month, it was worth $995,668. So guys, here is what's happening in the market right now. A few stats that I've noticed in my time day-to-day transacting in real estate that's not really available on the report, that we are still experiencing a seller's market. However, it's a 3 out of 10 seller's market. And what I mean by that is every 3 out of 10 homes are getting multiple offers. And in those multiple offers, I've seen as few as 2 and 3 offers. And then I've also seen 25 to 30 offers. And what I'm finding is the sweet spot is for anything under $1 million still has a lot of attraction. Above $1 million is moving, but the best of the best homes are the ones that are getting attraction. Some are getting minimal to no showings. Some are getting a ton of showings. And the crazier fact is when we go to the supreme luxury market, the ultra luxury market, I'm talking multi-millions, right? Those homes have actually gone up in value and they have gone up in overall residential transactions. So the effects are definitely evident, but not every part of the city is seeing them. Not every style of home is seeing them. That being said, guys, multifamily homes or homes that have the potential to have rent from upstairs and downstairs or multiple units within that property, that structure, they have the craziest demand right now because investors are looking for a deal. Because home prices have come down, but the rent prices have not come down, they've actually quite opposite gone up. If you purchase the right deal with 20% down payment and more, you will cash flow on your investment. You will actually have money to take away, which was near impossible to have had happen over the past year and a half because home prices were so high. That being said, we're currently sitting at 15,000 listings actively on the market. For us to have a 100% buyer's market, two things need to happen. Either we need to cross 20,000 active homes for sale with the current interest, or we need to touch 18,000 homes for sale, reduce the buyer interest, and then it will be a buyer's market. Right now, a lot of you message me on whether they should buy now or not. One thing is for sure that there are a lot of deals out there. And the only way to know if you will get a deal is if you submit an offer, if you're present there for your offer presentation, right? The average above asking price percentage used to be 126%. The average home would sell 126% above asking price. Right now, it's 108% above asking price. So homes are still selling above asking price, but that's not because they're selling above market value. It's because to sell quickly, sellers are underpricing it, getting attention, and then selling it slightly above asking price. Right? That being said, conditional offers are also back. So you really don't have to worry about overpaying, but a deal's really not guaranteed up until you're actively there. Yes, we're expecting to have another interest rate hike. That's what they're saying. It's always a forecast up until it happens. And then prices may get affected further, they may not. And of course, as soon as that happens, I'll be here to tell you. But one thing is for sure that right now, there's a lot of good opportunity out there if you're actively looking. Make sure you're first pre-qualified because mortgages are changing so quickly. Get an approval from multiple different lenders or brokers. Trust me, you might need it. And go give it a shot, see how it works out for you. As always, guys, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. Shoot me a call. My number is going to be in the description below as well, and I will catch up with you in the next video. Chat soon. Bye for now.